Our journey started early in Chongzuo in this peaceful accommodation. Breakfast was in a different building inside the compound. It was about a 5-minute walk away. The buffet had lots of variety. Who can say no to noodles and dumplings? After enjoying that delicious meal, we were ready for the long journey. To reach Dali, we had to take 2 fast trains, one to get to Nanning and then to Dali, so our journey started pretty early. In 30 minutes, we were back at Nanning railway station. We had a bit of time to pick up some snacks for the train and get a coffee. This was where the friendly staff offered us a free drink. Just China things. And then our long journey to Dali started. By the time we reached Dali, it was evening. Our hotel was located in Dali's famous old town. It was about a 45-minute drive, and the entire journey was filled with beautiful scenery. By the time we reached the hotel, it got dark. This little alley alone had 3 different accommodations. We booked a boutique-style accommodation. Check out the place! Our hotel was just steps away from this busy street full of restaurants. We simply crossed the road, picked a spot that looked good, and enjoyed our first meal in Dali. We had no idea what the dish was called, but it was really good. It was super spicy and a little more expensive than we'd expected. From there, we made our way to one of the gates of the ancient town. With drinks in our hand, we took a leisurely walk. After all that travelling, we were pretty tired, so we wrapped up the night early. Our plan for the morning was to visit the famous Three Pagodas scenic area. If you're in Dali, this is a must visit. Before heading off, we dropped into a nearby bakery to grab a few snacks. It had only just opened, so everything was hot and fresh. Even from a distance, the pagodas were a breathtaking sight, framed perfectly by the towering mountains in the background. We picked up our tickets for the entrance and the buggy. There's the famous Three Pagodas, but first we're going to explore the scenic area from the top and then work our way back down. To get to the top, we hopped on the buggy. For the next hour or so, we simply got lost exploring this beautiful place. After a couple of hours wandering through the scenic area, we finally reached the highlight, the famous Three Pagodas. We had an incredible few hours exploring the scenic area. The views were stunning, and despite the crowds, it never felt overcrowded. The whole place had such a peaceful atmosphere. Just keep in mind it's a large park, so expect to do plenty of walking. Look at this cute little vehicle. It's a popular local way to get around, but we didn't quite have the courage to give it a try. We just booked a Didi back to the old city. For lunch, we decided to go with Thai food. There was only one dish we had in mind, pad krapao. And how was it? It was absolutely delicious and packed with just the right amount of spice. After that spicy lunch, we cooled down with some Mixue drinks. And on the way back, we picked up some flour cookies. My dad absolutely loves these. We spent the rest of the afternoon relaxing, eating our snacks and giving our feet a well-deserved rest. Later that afternoon, we took a leisurely walk to the nearby ancient town. We popped into this cute little cafe for a drink and took some time to relax until the evening. As the evening settled in, it was the perfect time to explore the market. What a beautiful market! Every lane and alley looked like a postcard. Oh, we also saw the school right in the middle of the market. If that had been my school, I'd have perfect attendance. We took a break, rested our feet, and waited for the market to light up after dark. Once the streets lit up, the whole place became even more beautiful. We then made our way to the public square gate, where they hold a bonfire dance hosted by the local ethnic communities. It was lovely watching locals and visitors come together and join the dance. As it got darker, more and more people started gathering. We stayed a little further away and found the perfect elevated spot which gave us this view. We should have waited for the bonfire to light up, but it was taking too long to start. We were getting hungry and tired, so we called it a night and headed back to the hotel. Back at the hotel, we enjoyed the treats we had picked up from the market. With that, another memorable day in Dali came to an end. Day 3 was all about visiting the lake. Our plan was to spend most of the day exploring and enjoying the area around the lake. First, we took a taxi to the ferry point. We stopped at one of the stores to grab some snacks. Did you spot the cat just casually hanging on that man's shoulder? We then walked a little further to buy tickets for the ferry, which would take us across to the other side of the lake. The buggy dropped us off at the dock, and from there we boarded the ferry. You can also catch other boats from here to explore different parts of the lake. Our destination was a quiet part of the lake, known for its temples and beautiful scenery. Let's check it out. Massive lake. It felt more like an ocean. It took us a good 20 to 30 minutes just to get across. Now, it was time to explore this beautiful area. We had an hour, so let's go! It felt incredibly peaceful, although we're guessing the evenings here are much livelier, with music, food, and plenty of people. No matter where we looked, the views were absolutely stunning. With our time up, we made our way back to the dock, and that meant going down these scary stairs. By the time we got back, it was the perfect time for lunch. We stopped at a nearby restaurant for a big bowl of noodles, and then we followed it up with my favorite bubble tea from Mixue. We then hopped back in the car for another beautiful drive to the next spot along the lake. For the next few hours, we did what everyone else was doing, wandering, exploring, and enjoying the incredible scenery all around us. After all that walking, we were exhausted. We popped into a nearby cafe and had some refreshing watermelon juice. I was so glad we spent the day by the lake. We had an amazing time, took loads of photos and tried to keep up with the locals, who absolutely love taking pictures. For dinner, we grabbed burgers from a local burger joint. Check out the packaging for the fries. They were absolutely delicious. And this burger? I demolished it. It was so tasty. And that's how day 3 in Dali came to an end. The previous day, our homestay host recommended a group bus tour that visits several famous attractions around the lake, so we decided to give it a go. First up, a car picked us up from the hotel and took us to the travel agency. Before we could begin the tour, we had to show our passports and register our details. Our friendly tour guide gave everyone a rundown of the day's activities. Unfortunately, we couldn't understand a word. Our first stop was a beautiful lakeside scenic area where visitors could rent bikes and cycle along the waterfront. Our next stop was lunch at this huge building. We didn't realize lunch was included in the tour, so that was a nice surprise. The venue seemed to serve all the tour buses in the area. It was actually fun having lunch together with the rest of the group. They were very friendly. After that quick lunch break, we were back on the road. Our next stop was a famous ancient town. Ancient Town was so cool. Not a big one, but it was bustling with people. From there, we headed to the next stop of the day. The next stop had us completely confused. We had no idea where we were. The moment we stepped off the bus, we were told to hop onto these horses.
Really?
I won't lie, I was super nervous because I'd never done this before. But once my mum and dad got on their horses, I felt a lot more confident. And away we went. The ride up the steep hill was quite an adventure. Sitting on the horse was a lot tougher than I expected, but it was great fun. At the top, we got to see this. We still had no idea what this place was. It was only a 10-minute activity, but it was fun. After that, we followed the group and our guide to a nearby handicrafts shop for a quick stop. It was obviously a shopping stop as part of the tour, but for us, it was a good break. And then, we were back on the bus to the next destination. Every time I think I've seen the biggest market, another one proves me wrong. This place was absolutely massive, but we were too tired to explore. So we found a nice spot in a cafe and enjoyed the views from indoors. Oh, and we also grabbed these chicken bites. They were piping hot, spicy, and absolutely delicious. I just couldn't stop eating them. This market was enormous. It took us nearly 10 minutes just to get back to the entrance. Look at this lineup of expensive cars. They were all available for hire. Then it was time to go to our last destination of the day. mainly a photo stop. There wasn't much else to do besides walking up to the different viewing platforms for the views. We just went up to the first level and enjoyed the views. With that, it was time to head back home. This was easily one of the highlights of our trip. Despite the language barrier, our wonderful tour guide and the rest of the group were incredibly kind and always made sure we were comfortable. The tour dropped us back at the old town, and from there we enjoyed a leisurely walk to our hotel, stopping to grab some food on the way. That meal was super spicy and delicious. That evening, we kept things simple. We wandered the streets leading to the ancient town. We stopped for a fresh coconut that the vendor expertly peeled for us. And then we made a quick trip to the night market to grab a few more snacks and of course a bubble tea. That wraps up our wonderful 4-day stay in Dali. Thanks for joining us on this journey. And don't miss our next adventure as we explore another popular city in China.